Okay, so this is the issue that I'm having. A moment, and this is a while ago. I'm talking about almost a half an hour ago. Today is the 30th of July, and this library closes in 2 hours. So I activated this phone probably a half hour ago, and when I did, I got confirmation that it was activated. However, it always tells you, to turn the phone off and then back on in order to ensure that it's working. I don't know if you're noticing this covert library moving behind me. Some of you may see it on the screen. They do that with a purposeful intent to hang up and disrupt processes. They're trying to take credit for it. So when, like I said, I got confirmation. Then, I turn it off, I turn it back on. I still can't make a phone call, so I wait a little bit and then I try again. And then I get caught up doing some other stuff, and I'm like, you know what, let me sign in and see. And when I sign in to see, my IMEI number is valid. There's a green check mark there, but now it's saying that they can't process the request. I entered the information that's associated with this card already. Okay, so that's a couple of problems that I'm going to run into, and I don't have the ability to make a phone call. They know that. So they're kind of tearing everything up on my end and expecting me to have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops. They're always doing something, like they're always concerned about the weekend and doing something to try and claim that they have a reason to place created races in a vibrational frequency that they're not supposed to be in. So what they normally do is, they'll tear some stuff up, so I'll have to ask someone for something as simple as using the phone. Like, can I use your phone to make a phone call? It's how they it's what they use to attack me. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. And the phone, a guy that knew me as a teen got it yesterday from Walmart. He purchased it for me. I was supposed to text him as soon as I got it. I was supposed to text him as soon as I activated it or whatever, because we discussed some other things that I needed. And so I just never, when I got in last night, I was exhausted, so I didn't even try to do it then. Today, I didn't get at it until about 2:45, and like I said, I got busy doing some other things after I thought it was situated, and then double checked after I couldn't make a call. I'm just gonna leave it alone over the weekend. I hate it though, because I need a car, and I know that if I find one, like, he probably really would be able to help out with it. So that's the part that sucks. They're always concerned, these government agents that represent these extremely low tiers of creatures. Like, they're always concerned about their weekends, and you'd be surprised as what I'm referring to as lower tier, okay? Because as you've seen with gang stalking and how it plays out with me, they are always trying to establish a new norm. So they'll put them in place, they'll get them an income, they'll get them approved for the things that they need, and they'll make moves, and they'll make moves, and they'll make moves, and they'll change and improve their identities a little bit, and they'll try to establish a rapport that denounces their past. So I've been being gang stalked for 4 years. Imagine if we were talking about 10, 15 years, what that looked like. Like I said before, the crackhead across the street from you would be your RN tomorrow. That's how it goes. So when I say that they're concerned about these identities and the false vibrational frequency that they're putting them in, that's a lot of the things you wouldn't expect to stay in gated communities, you know, and they're grilling out and they're having some of their co-workers over, and, you know, they're networking or whatever the case may be. You see this play out everywhere demographic.